This is McCook's Mr. Bilson. Honor to have you here. You're looking at one of our feed piles. 30 feet high it is. Massive amount of feed. Of course, we got 6,000 head of cattle to feed in the feedlot, and another 1,000 cows with 1,000 calves on them, and 40 bulls that have to be fed with all this feed. Because there's just a limited amount of feed that we have. Just a limited amount. Now, for example, this pile back here. Now, what if that great big pile was given to just one cow? They couldn't begin to eat it all. It'd go to waste. And all the cows, they'd have to do with less, or perhaps even go hungry. Well, so it is in the human world. When somebody is a billionaire, that's a bad thing, in this man's opinion. In 1900, there were 4 billionaires in America. 4. Today, there's 500 billionaires in America. The only way they got there is by underpaying their people and overcharging for product and services. If they'd have kept the price down and their wages at a reasonable amount, food stamps wouldn't exist. To try to put it into perspective that you might understand, in 1973, my wife and I got married. I made $2 an hour. $2 an hour. 1 hour's wage paid our water bill for 1 month. $2, 1 hour's wage paid for natural gas except for the dead of winter. You get the idea. And we were able to live nicely, comfortably, eat out a few times, and we could also save money. Those days are long gone because the billionaires, the bankers have shystered us out of so much. To make it fair nowadays, to give you an example, my $2 an hour then, to have the same buying power today, I need $60 an hour. Just to break even with what we had in 1973. If that gives you any clue of the depression that the average person is in, especially if you're self-employed, with Obama doing all he can to destroy the freedom of self-employment in America. I'm just here to tell you that no cow needs a great big pile of feed, and no human being needs $1 billion. And if the cow has it, or if the human being has that $1 billion, rest assured, somebody's going to do without. And when a billionaire pushes somebody's face into the mud of poverty, sooner or later, they're going to get tired of it. And I wouldn't want to be a billionaire on that day. Rate this film and try your very best to stay honest and legal, and consider gardening everywhere you can. Free land and free water, all for the taking. All you have to do is just come and start farming it, even if it's by hand and primitive Stone Age style. The produce that you'll get off of it is free, and wealth beyond your imagination is at every creek, every river, and every stream, and every pond in America. The wealth, you can't imagine it, and it'll make food stamps look tame without asking another soul to help feed your family.